Namgelekile buzzers kwihlelo enilithanda kakhulu iSportsBuzz sikwinyanga entsha cha kandasa phecelezi uMarch. Njengenjwayelo sisaqhubeka ukunilethela imidlalo ehlukahlukene futhi engaqamanga. Singekamoshi maseko masishone khona. Coming up on SportsBuzz today, firstly, we have the official opening event of the largest indoor hockey field in South Africa that took place under a threat of grey skies at the Hoërskool Kempton Park. We then hear the knit bits from the players of the inter-provincial team and others after an exhibition match. Lastly, we bring you the Sports Excellence Awards for the 2019 calendar year from Benoni, hosted by the Gauteng Sports and Recreation Department. Sit back, relax and enjoy the show. SportsBuzz visited Hoërskool Kempton Park to witness the official opening of the largest indoor hockey field in South Africa, and what a spectacle it was, attended by the enthusiastic surrounding community members and invitational players from the inter-provincial team who were pitted against host players.
So indoor hockey comes from Europe, that's where it originated, and because of their bad weather and the cold, it was indoors. So we are fortunate that even though it's winter, it's nice and hot enough. The rain is maybe a problem sometimes, so it doesn't need to be underneath the roof. We have facilities in the country underneath the roof and indoors, which we are hoping to move towards. But at this point in time, it's not necessary, and you don't need a roof to be able to play indoors. So it relates to the surface that you play on, and it relates to the rules of the game. That makes it different to field hockey. And then number of players that's on the field, the border that's it. So there's quite a lot of things that makes it different to field hockey. And it's a different season as well.
It's an unbelievable experience we have been through this last 2 months in putting in a world level class indoor hockey field. It is the biggest in South Africa, so that makes it for us next level, and it gives us the opportunity to develop our kids, and especially in the Kempton area, Benoni area and Boksburg area, to help develop hockey, especially since hockey is the fastest growing sport in the world. So we are excited to be part of the Kempton Youth Development to be able to receive this. All of our kids, especially in Eastern Gauteng, there isn't always the opportunities there are in the other provinces. Other provinces have a lot of astro fields in the areas. They have extremely competitive indoor teams. In Eastern Gauteng, hockey we work very hard, but the amount of opportunities aren't just always there. So this, especially for our kids, that's where the excitement comes from, that this is here on their home turf, and it's so easy accessible for anybody. And that is what we want to do, is to be able to give kids a chance to just have fun, get off of the couch, and just be part of something bigger than themselves. Our dreams are big, so we would like to have a center of excellence at the school that we can use for not just our own schools, for so many other schools. We have so many primary schools in the area, so many other high schools, to give all children the opportunity to come and not just play hockey, to play squash, to have top facilities to develop their own talents, so that we can be able to help them to get bursaries to go overseas and play there, to go and study there. So we want to help them in this process.
This indoor hockey is not the first in the country. Everybody plays it, and there's leagues and franchises and tournaments that people play. The difference is the size of the court or the field that we have is the biggest in South Africa. So you have different sizes that you can adhere to or make your court or your field for indoor hockey, and you can still play it. This is the biggest size that it can be to make it internationally recognized. So for us, it is creating the exposure to make it a sports hub is what we want to create, as a sports hub. Indoor hockey, looking at an astro field as well. We have the facility or the space available, but it's one of our future projects. Also looking at squash courts maybe, and other sports that we can incorporate a big sports hub in one central location. that is easily accessible to the whole community. So not just the high school, but the whole community in our town.
I think the main passion element that we want to include is just so that every kid realizes that their dream is possible. And any kid that plays hockey realizes it's not just a sport, it is a passion. So as soon as you really start playing hockey, you can't really put down a step. So all of them live to be the next SA player. They want to be that in the national team, they want to represent the country at the end of the day, even though they do realize it's not always possible. But with the passion they have here, we have the opportunities for a small boy that's 7 years old, like what happened today, to play with under 21's national player. So that is where the fire starts that we can give to them.
Kusekuningi esinako emva kweyitolo ningaphuthelwa.
Since turning from the track to the road in 2013, Eliud Kipchoge has been unstoppable, winning 12 of his 13 major marathons, including 2016 Rio Gold. A former 5,000-metre world champion, 2018 saw the Kenyan foot soldier produce the greatest marathon performance of all time in Berlin. 42 kilometres and 195 metres in 2 hours, 1 minute and 39 seconds. 78 seconds quicker than the world record. The biggest improvement in the men's marathon in 50 years. 35 in Tokyo, Kipchoge will be chasing one thing he hasn't achieved: back-to-back Olympic gold.
I love running. Running is life.